Morning. God, it is early. It's 4:45 right now. Almost late October. Deer starting to get a little ruddy. I'm up super early this morning. Sunrise isn't until just before 7 o'clock, but the reason I'm getting out this early is it rained all day yesterday, and the rain just broke right now. It rained all day, all night. We had a nice cold front coming through. This morning is going to be 30 degrees colder than it was yesterday at the high. Awesome. Anytime that I get a weather pattern that moves through like that, I'm hunting the next morning. Always. Regardless of the moon phase, I will hunt mornings after a cold front. The deer tend to be up on their feet, especially if a weather system moved through like a rain event or a snow event or even high winds. I think the deer will just bed down, and then as soon as it breaks, they're going to get up and move. Just as the sun came up, I looked over there and there was a little spike. I looked at my binos and looked at him. And I realized there was another buck only about 25 yards away, standing behind a tree. I looked at him. He's a good buck. One of the shooters we have here, big mainframe, big body, old deer. But I didn't have my bow in my hand or anything. So I had to maneuver around, get my bow. The only saving grace is this saddle and all this cover I have behind me. I was able to get a draw on him and put a good shot on him at 20 yards. I didn't hear him crash, but it's really wet out. So hopefully he didn't make it far. There's no thrill in the world like bow hunting white-tailed deer. It's the greatest feeling. Alright, just got down. He took off towards the neighbor's house, so I want to make sure I get him recovered while it's still early before everybody's up moving around. Don't need Timmy and Tommy to find him. This is why I hunt from a tree saddle. There's another guy that hunts this property along with me. I don't know him. That's one of his stands right there. Those deer hung up at about 30 yards and looked up at that stand for a while, and you can see it in the video, checking the stand. This is where I was hunting. See all that cover? And I can hunt any tree in here with this saddle. Way, way, way better system. One of the reasons I hunted this morning was because it rained a ton last night. So anytime you hunt after a rain, I find good movement. But the negative of that is when you shoot one, they're hard to follow the blood trail. So all the leaves look the same. So we're on the trail now. Got good blood. I mean, it was a great shot.
perfect shot. So I got both lungs, maybe a little bit of the heart. Thankfully, he fell where he did. There's a house right here, houses there, and some houses close to me back here, and some more back there. I just can't tell you how important it is to make sure you put a perfect shot on these animals when you're hunting in the suburbs. You cannot risk taking a marginal shot on these animals, because if they leave the property you're on, you run the risk of, you know, having an anti-hunter, or just nothing good comes from them leaving the property. So you just gotta wait until you have the perfect shot and then take it. I'm gonna get to work on field dressing this guy, take him to the butcher and drop him off for Hunters for the Hungry. So thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button below and keep checking in for more urban hunts.